Welcome to the Lake Waushakum Water Filtration Project at Waushakum Beach in Framingham. If it just looks like a bridge over a stream by a tree, that's okay. It was designed to be that way. This beautiful landscape is actually a 24/7 water cleaning machine. Lake Waushakum is a beautiful natural lake on the south side of Framingham. Today, it's surrounded by streets, homes, and businesses. Let's take a closer look at the history of Lake Waushakum to learn more about this body of water and the reason this project is so important. The history of Lake Waushakum goes back at least 10,000 years. At that time, the land here was covered by massive glaciers, over a mile high. When the glaciers melted, they left bodies of water everywhere, including our own Lake Waushakum. The Nipmuc tribe created its second largest settlement here. In fact, they gave the lake its name, Waushakum, which means place of the long fish, specifically eels, which the Nipmuc harvested along with salmon, trout, bass, and a variety of others. Farms and homes were established surrounding the lake. It also became a destination getaway for residents to swim, fish, and relax. At one point, a large dance pavilion and carousel bordered the lake. In the winter, the lake would freeze, and this created another industry, ice harvesting. The workers would cut the ice into massive blocks and use horses to drag those blocks into huge ice houses for storage. The ice houses were made of wood and lined with hay and sawdust to keep the ice cold throughout the year. Horse-drawn carts would deliver the ice in smaller blocks to homes with ice boxes to keep food and milk cold before the age of refrigeration. Today, the lake finds itself at the center of a new community. This brings us to the importance of this water filtration project. The influx of a dense population, non-porous surfaces like roads and roofs, and the lake's function as part of Framingham's stormwater system have pushed the lake's ability to naturally filter water to its limit, and it needs some assistance to keep the water clean. The lake is struggling with nutrient pollution, which can cause algae and bacteria blooms, creating unsafe conditions for people and wildlife. Additionally, sedimentation from runoff hinders plant and wildlife growth and has collected at the bottom of the lake, making it more shallow and warm. The city has studied this problem for years and have settled on a plan to begin the reduction of runoff into the lake by creating a natural system that slows the runoff and stormwater and helps remove some of the harmful elements that result from storms. Did you know that just 1 inch of rain drops over 17 million gallons of water per square mile? Without Lake Waushakum, flooding would be a big problem in our community. That's why we all need to work together to keep it safe and functioning. Educating the public on the importance of keeping the area around the lake clean, never dumping chemicals in storm drains, cleaning up after our pets, and reducing the use of pesticides and fertilizers in the area surrounding the lake are important responsibilities we need to uphold to keep this water healthy for our community. Everything that's on the ground, the street, the roofs, the cars, and in the storm drain goes directly into the lake every time it rains. The city and the state had to act to help out, which brings us to this innovative solution. This state-of-the-art project combines years of study, research, and design to create a new kind of public infrastructure, something that helps the community without creating an additional negative impact or removing access to the lake. Best of all, this water filtration system doesn't use any electricity, pumps, engines, or fuel. It's powered by gravity and uses the physics of infiltration to slow the water down, filter it through rocks, soil, plants, and sunshine, releasing cleaner water into the lake. That's better for all of us and Lake Waushakum. The Lake Waushakum Water Improvement Project is just one of the many projects the city and state are creating to solve problems and protect our water. Clean water is critical to the health of a community. A powerful stormwater system protects people and property. Our Public Works Department is hard at work to make the place we call home safe, healthy, and clean for today and the years to come. The Lake Waushakum Water Improvement Project is our bridge to clean water.